the airport update. I really should like add little logo or make little logos for each stage. I think that'd be really neat. Like if I just go and play here, it's like instead of postal warehouse here, it'd be like a little logo. I think that would be fun. So then I can customize it. Also, yeah, I really like the little 3D effect. I really like it. I don't. So the airport, and also just before I should have actually. I don't think I mentioned that I updated the icons for this. And you can kind of tell from that one. There's like a little bit of a red bit there. Anyway, so the airport. So warehouse has vertical collection spots, little chutes. Airport has horizontal bits. They slide in, which does actually change things a fair amount because, well, yeah, it just changes things. It's a bit wild. I like the idea. It's nice and simple. It doesn't stray too far from everything. It's just kind of there. There is a new theme. This will be playing in the background. Collection cart. It's a little luggage cart. It had lights. It doesn't have any have lights anymore. But it's a little luggage cart. I did actually get a user reference image for this. But it's just a cart with a thing. I saw multiple ones where there was no roof, and I was like, I don't like that idea. I'd rather have it completely closed off. That way, when the door closes, I can get rid of all the boxes, and you will have no idea. So, this is the Skybox from the hotel, just with a couple of changes. The sun actually is soft on the edges, and it's not just a circle. Same for the moon as well. Did the exact same. Gives it a more 3D look. But I forget you can go upside down in this, and when you go upside down, it's inverted. So yeah, I really like the Skybox that I added on to. Like before, it was just sun and moon, some clouds, some stars, and the warrior thingy, and then I added all the sunrise and sunset. Though I think that's actually facing the wrong way. That's the sunset one. I mean, I'll check when I click play. I should probably swap it. I do have a value that I can change, which is always nice. But yeah, I think that is the sunset one because it's a golden orange glow rather than a pale yellow. But that's an easy fix. Yeah, and there's also this plane. If I just so over here, you can hear the sounds that it makes as it flies over, and also it has particle effects using the same stuff from same particle texture from the spaceship game. I just made it a really small texture because you're not really going to see much of it. It's just there for shadows. Also, this has some bright lights on it, hovering over the void. Ooh. First things first, the conveyors, or in this case, unpowered rollers. And also they tilt. It's a lot easier to see when I have this. See, they tilt in the direction you're trying to move. It was really, I really like this idea though. It just makes it look a lot better. It looks so much better with this. I just realised it kind of like bounces back. It was completely accidental. Anyway, so you have the short roller, long, the left and the right ones, which have a slight ramp. I'll use the free cam in just a sec. That has a sound for some reason. It should not have a sound. And there's the downward one. Easier to see this way. You see how it's angled, so anything that goes out with speed kind of goes up a bit and then goes down some ramps. Also, that is the wrong way. That should not be like that, but I'll just mark it down to be fixed. I'm surprised I never noticed that. I used it in the game. I mean, it's just a case of flipping the of rotating the UVs, so it won't be it wouldn't be too much of a hassle. These are sprites, as you can probably just about see. This is slowly hovering over the top. I didn't edit the texture itself, I just added sprites on top because it was just, well, they were there. I have the arrows, I might as well use them. I think it's fine. It gives a nice directional thing. The next thing is are the chutes, which I'm actually going to use here. The chute, very useful. Hear that? It's got little spinny things. The other one is the large chute, which is this. It's large, stretches over 3 spaces. This is only over the 1. There's also the short waiting conveyor, which is all the way over here. It's the exact same as this, but this thing will close when it's collection time. So it's the exact same as the barriers on here. It's more for the other level, or other stages. Your ones that don't have a barrier, so you don't lose boxes mid-cell. It's just kind of there. But it can clog things up, which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. There's not much I can do about it. There's a little bit of increased difficulty. At the end of every day, a box spawner appears. I never had that before, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. Let me just click start. See, there we go. The chute slows down boxes like a slow conveyor. Really slidey. There's no friction in that. It's the exact same as the rollers. The rollers don't have any friction at all. It's just so that they can keep their momentum, but it has a slight amount of friction. It pops out of there. There it is. Nice and simple. It uses a spline. The main car follows a spline track, and this is smoothly lobes to the angle of the front car. I have an incorrect bubble, so when I get the wrong box in here, a little bubble pops up, coloured bubble. This is a more visual thing, so you kind of know what incorrect thing popped up. There's an editor now. If I spawn in, that's way too big. If I spawn this in, you can see how I can now select it. The wedges don't get highlighted, and if I click it, it goes green. That is still a thing. I should remove that. But here I can set the timer to be 0.2 seconds, or I can set it to 10. Set to 2, so you can see it goes a lot faster. I can stop it from being automatic. I can switch it myself, or I can make it automatic and still switch it myself. Is pretty useful. There was a change to the photo mode in the spin camera. There you can see it there. I can raise and lower the camera. This is actually someone who had played before and was like, I really wish the camera could go up and down. Well, now you can. Now you can see under the world, which is not ideal, but oh well. Well, the next one will probably be the exact same, but I think it'll be really fun to play. I have a really cool idea, and that is... Alright, there's another blue. But I have a really cool idea, and I can't wait to show it off.